Luke, what was it like for you to get the start and then obviously get the opportunity to continue to play? It's something that you really haven't done in your time here.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. It was a dream come true. Growing up, it's all you could ever dream about, and for it to happen, it was truly amazing.
Luke, 3 touchdown passes for you. Obviously the first one to Amari, but that second one to Ja'Kai, just what were you seeing on the rollout? Did you kind of just see him downfield and had a hope that he could get by his defender and get down the field and score?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great play call coming out of half. It set me up perfectly. All I had to do was get Ja'Kai the ball, and he was going to make the rest happen.
Luke, Coach Norvell mentioned before that he thinks the game is starting to slow down for you. Are you feeling that as well?
Yeah, definitely, 100%. The more snaps I get, the more reps that I get, it slows down little by little. So, I just try to take advantage of every single one that I get because I know it's very important.
Ashlynd, you've had a couple opportunities to maybe pick off a pass this year. How good did it feel to finally get that done and run it back for a while?
It felt extremely good, and then I tried my hardest to get in the touchdown, but things happen. So.
For both of you guys, Coach Norvell mentioned that he already started talking about the Florida game. Just what does a win like today kind of do for you guys confidence-wise going into next Saturday?
It's always good coming off a win until next week, so we just got to carry the momentum and keep doing what we're doing until next week.
Yeah, just piggybacking off of what he said, I think everyone in that locker room knows the rivalry game is very important to everyone, and we know it's a big deal. And, just picking what he said, the momentum of getting a win and being able to come into next week with that win, it's a good momentum booster for us.
Can I go over here to Ira?
Luke, do you think some of the comfort as the game went on was knowing that you weren't necessarily going in and coming out from series to series, like staying out there for a while and getting multiple series?
I mean, definitely. Yeah, I was able to get into a little bit of a groove, get into a rhythm. So I definitely feel like it helped me a lot. They told me that they were going to be cool with me making a couple mistakes here and there, which I did, and it's things that I got to clean up. But just them having confidence in me that they'll leave me in, even when I make those mistakes, it definitely helped me out a ton.
Back to Ira.
You're obviously a guy that doesn't shy away from contact. Do they get on to you about that? Are they cool with the way you run when you're running the ball?
They definitely don't like it. They'd like me to slide, but kind of just growing up, my parents taught me, don't shy away from anybody, be the hammer, not the nail. So that's kind of stuck with me, especially with my dad. He's kind of ingrained that in me. So it's something that I got to get used to because I know, I can't continue to take these hits because, my body's going to get hurt. But it's definitely something that I got to try and improve on.
Ashlynd, how did you guys on defense handle these last 2 weeks? Randy Shannon being now the voice for the whole defense, and how did you guys kind of practice this week? And then how did you feel like you guys played today?
Well, once we found out the news, and then the next day, we kind of had a couple of new stuff that was installed. So the first day of practice that was full speed, I feel like it was kind of challenging for me because I try to pride myself in knowing what I'm doing. But pretty much after that, it was smooth riding because Coach Shannon has confidence in us and stuff like that. So.
Corey?
Luke, how much do you already kind of think about what next Saturday night will be? You don't want to flush a win. You want to enjoy it as much as possible, but that's coming 6 days from now. How much are you already thinking about what that's going to be like?
Yeah, I mean, I think coming into the season, it was something that I was thinking about. I understand how important that rivalry game is, and so it's always been in the back of my head. And as it came closer, it's coming closer. Obviously we want to cherish this win and celebrate it. But tomorrow when we come ready to work, we know what we're coming to work for, and it's to go and win that rivalry game.
kind of along those lines, if you get to start again next week, it'll be obviously you going against another true freshman quarterback, DJ Lagway. I guess I don't know the relationship you have with him, but I guess the excitement about, I mean, two true freshmen going at each other and a guy like his talent the year he's had, if that's how things play out.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be awesome. That was my my Elite 11 roommate. We went out to California. They put us together, and he's a great person, a great quarterback, and you know, he's had a ton of success. And you know, just for both of us to be out there on the field, I think that'd be awesome to have two true freshmen out there.
A couple more going to Ira.
I was wondering if you guys could both just talk about what you guys have been through the last couple of weeks. I mean, it's obviously been a tough season, but then have coaching changes and just who did you guys lean on to kind of stay together as a team?
I mean, nobody likes to lose, so of course we've been upset after like pretty much every game except for the one we won. But we just try to stay positive and try not to think about all the negative stuff that's going around, like outside of us and stuff like that. So we just try to lean on the coaches and listen to them and keep on pushing.
Yeah, I mean, exactly what he said. You know, obviously losing sucks. Nobody wants to lose, and you know, it's hard coming somewhere and, you know, experiencing this hard season that we've had, you know, and also losing some coordinators. It's tough, but you know, I think we got a tight-knit group here, and we're allowed to lean on each other as well as the coaches that are around us, and I feel like, you know, with having these guys in the locker room, they made it easier for us.
You good? All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate y'all.